If you're looking for an indicator that responds quickly to price changes while minimizing the number of false signals, Laguerre RSI is a perfect choice. So in today's video, I will show you exactly how to use this amazing indicator in the right way and give you one of the best trading strategies with this tool that you can follow right away and make really good profits. Let's begin. The Laguerre RSI is similar to a 4-period regular RSI, except that a Laguerre transform has been applied for price smoothing. The Laguerre transform is a mathematical technique that allows smooth indicators to be built using small amounts of data. This smoothing minimizes the choppiness that a regular 4-period RSI would otherwise have. The indicator can be added to your chart by clicking the indicators button on a TradingView platform and typing in Laguerre RSI. There are quite a few options out there. I personally recommend this one by Keyvan's Belgic. As we can see, the indicator consists of a blue Laguerre RSI line and 2 horizontal levels which are set at 20 and 80. Okay, now let's understand when to take buy and sell positions. Okay, so a long signal is issued when the indicator's blue line crosses the 20 level from bottom to top. This pretty much means that we have to wait for the indicator to get into oversold area first, and once the line gets out that area, this is a signal to take a long position. For short signals, the rules are exactly opposite. The Laguerre RSI has to first get into overbought area, and then once the blue line crosses the 80 level from top to bottom, this is a signal to take a short position. Even though the signals issued by this indicator are really accurate, we cannot be using it on its own. That's why we need to add 2 more indicators to the chart in order to complete the strategy. So for the first indicator, we will search for Supertrend Plus. And let's select this one by Electrified. And for the second indicator, we're going to search for WAddah Attar Explosion. And let's pick this indicator by Sean KM. Okay, now we need to change the settings on these indicators. So let's change the Supertrend multiplier from 3 to 4. And in the star section of the WAddah Attar Explosion indicator, let's get rid of the dead zone and make the explosion line a bit more visible. Alright, the strategy is ready. Now let's understand the conditions for entering long and short trades. So here are the rules for entering a long trade. First, the price action is above the Supertrend and the Supertrend line is colored in green. Second, the Laguerre RSI blue line has to cross the lower band from bottom to top. Third, the WAddah Attar Explosion bar needs to be colored in dark green and it needs to break above the explosion line. Once the conditions are met, a buy order will be placed at the close of the trigger candlestick. The stop loss will be set at the recent lowest price. And for this strategy, we're going to be targeting 1.5 times the risk. By the way, traders, this is not a regular Supertrend. As we can see, sometimes the line can become yellow, and this indicates a range in market. So make sure you do not take any trades during this time. Let me give you another example for a long trade. So here we see the Supertrend Plus is confirming the bullish momentum. The Laguerre RSI broke above the lower band, and the WAddah Attar Explosion formed a strong dark green bar. Alright, now let's understand the short positions. First, the price action needs to be moving below the Supertrend and the Supertrend line is colored in red. Second, the Laguerre RSI blue line needs to break below the upper band from top to bottom. Third, the WAddah Attar Explosion bar needs to be a red color and it needs to break above the explosion line. A sell order will be placed at the close of the trigger candlestick. The stop loss will be set at the recent highest price. The take profit target at 1.5 times the risk. This strategy is very similar to the EMA pullback trading strategy. These are very similar concepts because we're waiting for the price action to pull back before it makes another massive move in the same direction. Notice every time the price action makes a serious pullback in a downtrend, the RSI gets overbought, and this indicates a really good opportunity for us to take a sell position. Okay, let's see one more short example. In this example, we see the price action is in a clear downtrend and the Supertrend Plus confirms it. The Laguerre RSI got into overbought area and then it crossed back down. And the WAddah Attar Explosion confirms the entry. If the WAddah Attar Explosion does not confirm the entry at the time the Laguerre RSI issues a signal, we can still wait another candlestick for it to catch up with the condition that the price hasn't moved too far from our entry price. In the example we're seeing right now, all the indicators are lined up properly. Notice how well our strategy predicted this massive sell-off. Okay traders, now you know exactly the rules for the strategy, let's proceed to our backtesting to find out its true win rate. I just finished the backtesting, and as we can see, the results for this strategy are truly amazing. The win rate is 72% and we gained 377.1% of profit on our account. It took me around 2 months to find those 100 setups. The profit factor is 3.86 and we had 8 consecutive wins against 3 consecutive losses. The maximal drawdown is also looking pretty good. So overall I would say the strategy is really profitable. You should definitely forward test it with paper money, and once you're happy with the results you can start trading live. I think this strategy would perform even better on higher time frames, because on higher time frames you don't usually have a lot of noise in the market. Notice this short trade you could have taken with the strategy a few hours ago has been running in profit. And because of less manipulations on higher time frames, your risk of getting stopped out is really low. You can also try the strategy on different markets. So yeah, I definitely recommend this strategy, give it a shot, and I'm sure it's going to be making you a lot of money. Okay traders, I think that's going to be it for this video. Don't forget to click the like button if you found it useful. Also, if you want to see more high win rate strategies for crypto, check out this playlist right here.